What will I learn today? Hi friends! Today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite reptiles, eastern fence lizards. You may be wondering what's so special about a creature this small, but I have a secret to tell you. Fence lizards have superhero powers. Before I get into that though, it may be helpful learning some basic info about them first. I'll start with what they're called. Their scientific name is Scolopus undulatus. I know, right? That's a mouthful. I think that's probably why they're more commonly known by a lot of easy nicknames. For example, here in Florida and many parts of the United States, they're known as fence lizards. You may have heard them called one of these nicknames on this list though. Fence lizards are usually found in the southeastern United States, but can also be found as far north as Nebraska, as far west as Arizona, and as far south as northern bits of Mexico. They are diurnal animals, which means they're most active during the day. They enjoy sitting on pine trees, oak trees, fallen logs, rocks, and other raised areas where they can spot predators and prey. Since they are cold-blooded and cannot regulate their body temperature, they also like to find sunny spots to warm themselves. Now let's take a look at their life cycle. Baby fence lizards hatch from itty-bitty eggs after incubating for 6 to 8 weeks. They are so small and so silky when they first hatch. Fence lizard parents are not involved in raising their young, so babies rely on natural instincts to learn about the world. Fence lizards become adults at 2 years old. As adults, they begin searching for a mate to create the next generation of fence lizards. The average lifespan of a fence lizard is 7 to 10 years. Okay, so now that you know a little about fence lizards, let's get into the really cool stuff. Their superhero powers. Superhero power number 1. Fence lizards have amazing camouflage. Their rough scales and awesome color patterns help them blend in with their surroundings. This helps them hide from predators and ambush prey. Can you find Ringo in this picture? There he is! Superhero power number 2. Fence lizards practice tonic immobility. Tonic immobility is a natural state of paralysis that many animals enter. It is also known as playing possum, playing dead, and animal hypnosis. Tonic immobility helps animals defend themselves by fooling potential predators into leaving them alone. Possums, chickens, gerbils, frogs, snakes, and even sharks have been known to play dead. Here are a couple photos of my fence lizard Ringo resting in a state of tonic immobility. Superhero power number 3. Fence lizards are stealthy hunters. They use their amazing hearing and eyesight to help them locate food. With ninja-like reflexes, they catch and eat yummy insects like ants, spiders, beetles, crickets, and more. Superhero power number 4. Fence lizards have a third eye. Centered on top of their head, the eye is not really an eye at all. It's a gland that acts like a light receptor. The fence lizard's third eye regulates body temperature, regulates melatonin levels, regulates sleep cycle, senses change in light, and helps with navigation. Superhero power number 5. Fence lizards have a superpower hidden in their blood. Their blood kills Lyme disease when infected ticks bite into them. The way it works is a tick latches onto an infected animal and contracts Lyme disease. The infected tick later latches onto a fence lizard. Something inside the fence lizard's blood attacks the Lyme disease, killing it inside the tick and making it impossible for that tick to ever carry Lyme disease again. This is especially fascinating when you consider how many humans get Lyme disease from infected ticks every year. Because of this, scientists are studying the superhero blood of fence lizards in hopes that it holds the key to finding the cure for Lyme disease. Superhero power number 6. Fence lizards work out. Male lizards work hard to impress females with their strength. They even perform push-ups to attract potential mates. The push-ups help males show off the bright blue markings on their throat and belly. You might be wondering, Toby, what are some differences between males and females? Look closely. Which of these fence lizards is a female? Which one is a male? If you're not sure, maybe these tips will help. Male fence lizards are easy to recognize because their stripes on their backs are not sharply defined. Their most noticeable features are the electric blue markings on their throat and belly. Female lizards are easy to recognize because the stripes on their backs are very defined. Also, females do not have vivid blue markings. So how about now? Can you tell the differences between my lizard friends, Ringo and Georgia? Superhero power number 7. When temperatures start to drop during fall and winter, fence lizards activate a special energy-saving process called brumation. Brumation is sort of like hibernation, but for cold-blooded animals, like fence lizards. During brumation, fence lizards conserve their energy by moving less, eating less, and even breathing less. The only thing they do more during brumation is sleep. And guess what? They usually do it with one eye open so they can stay alert to potential dangers around them. Can you imagine doing any of that? If you can't tell by now, I think fence lizards are amazing creatures, and I wish more people knew how amazing these little creatures are. If you live in an area where fence lizards live, be sure to keep your eyes peeled and you might see one doing push-ups for you. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, be sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching Toby's amazing adventures. Bye!